Hi, this is Daryl Bailey from Pioneer Pride. I'm here today with the head coach of the women's soccer team, Miss Amy Gerace. And Amy, I have a few questions for you. How are you doing today?
Good, good. How are you?
All right.
Good.
Okay, first question.
Okay.
How has the team been looking in practice and the 3 scrimmages going into tomorrow's game versus Fresno Pacific?
Well, we're looking better. I'm not going to say we're exactly where we want to be right now. It's early. We have a lot of new players in the team, but I think each day comes with a lot of improvement. And overall, it's been a fun and receptive group. So I think our development has been good so far. Obviously, as a coach, we've had expectations, and certainly we're not meeting those second week into the season.
Good. You lost Kara Yamamoto, Zuli Diaz, and Shiana Falk to graduation. Which players are you looking forward to fill their shoes?
Yeah, we have some players that I think are stepping into those roles and doing a pretty good job. Up top, we have Ariana Gordon and Megan Ravenscroft, who are playing that central forward position that Shai played last year and did such a great job at. In the midfield, we have newcomer Andrea Hernandez and returning player Danielle Cummings, who are doing a really good job at, I think, filling into that central midfield role. And in the back, we actually moved Sarah Yamasaki from the right into the central defending position, and we have newcomer Suzanne Bateson playing there as well. So those players are doing a great job. Just very great, great role models, good learners, good leadership style. And I think they're very, very effective in there, even though they have a little different characteristics of the players that we saw there last year.
Oh, great. Is there a battle for the starting goalkeeper position?
There's a battle for every position.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Certainly
Certainly the goalkeeper position is one of them. Right now we have returning player Donna Williams and Brianna Schultens, who was with the team last year, but redshirting. So we have both of those players who are stepping into that role this year, and it will be a game-by-game battle to see who's going to find themselves getting the minutes in the net. But right now we're happy with both of their play, and I think they're both ready to play at this level.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Could you please comment on your new players?
How much time do you have, Daryl? We have 16 of them.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I'd love to highlight a couple players for you. I probably won't go through the entire list.
Okay.
But we certainly have, I'll kind of work my way from the top all the way down. So for the forwards we have coming this year, we have freshman Rachel Robert. We have Corinne Barney, who's a transfer from Cal State Northridge. Megan Ravenscroft. We have Rebecca Anderson. We have several players that, in addition to some new players in that role, that are returning players. But we have quite a few new players up top, and I think those players just give us so much more dimension than we've had there in the past. They're athletic, they're fast, they're obviously still learning our system of play, but I think they're going to be exciting to watch, going to be fun to watch. Certainly I think they'll help us with more goal production than we saw last year. In the midfield, we have Ciele, we have Andrea Hernandez, we have several returning players that have stepped up and kind of taking on that responsibility. But I think you're going to find us with either 2 or 3 freshmen between the forwards and the midfielders that you'll see playing at all times.
Good.
We also have a transfer from Azusa Pacific, Kendra, that's done a really good job for us, and we're finding some minutes in the midfield. In the back, we have a nice surprise walk-on, Jessica Loya, who's doing a fantastic job for us, as well as Suzanne Bateson, who I mentioned earlier. So both of those players, I think, will be key players, adding on to the roles of Shannon Fonts and Sarah Yamasaki. In addition, we have Alexis Perez, we have Joanna Giron, that played with us last year as a redshirt. So we have some returning players and some new players that will be finding some time in the back. Our 2 main goalkeepers right now, like I mentioned, are still going to be Bree and Donna.
Well, you have your hands full.
Yes, we do.
One last question, Coach.
Yeah.
What are your expectations for this upcoming season?
It's a good question. As a coach, obviously you want to set high standards, but you want to be realistic. This is such a young team, but we have such great leadership from our returning players that I expect us to be very competitive. I think where this team falls is going to be on the achievements that they set for themselves and how quickly they want to come together as a team. Certainly they're athletic enough to be, winning games in this conference and being competitive against any opponent. But obviously it takes some time to settle in and to gel with a lot of new players. And that's happened in the last 2 weeks, but we're still relatively early into the season, so I don't want to be overly optimistic, but certainly I'm excited about this group, and I'm positive with this group. I mean, they're just so fun, so much energy, so underassuming, and so eager to learn that it's just been really, really fun to watch this team grow. And like I say, we're only a couple weeks into it. I'm really excited to see not only where we started, but where we finish the season with this group.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, good luck for you for
Thank you.
the season, and we look forward to bigger and better things.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.